Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So yes, it is raining currently, but hopefully you guys can hear me. But I really like the sound of rain so when I film, so hopefully y'all don't mind that. But today's video I'm going to do the review on the Urban Decay Full Spectrum palette. This is what the packaging looks like. I really like this like chrome looking like packaging right here, because especially on the packaging of the eyeshadow thing itself, it's like rainbow and it's so pretty. So this is what the palette looks like. It's humongous. It's like bigger than my head, like, but it's, I've swatched every single shade in this palette. Some of them are pigmented. The one that probably is not pigmented at all is the white shade, because it's like really hard to get a white shade perfect. But this is what the palette looks like. This middle row is really pigmented, so I thought I would do a look with this. I think I'm just going to do like, I don't know, like maybe an orange look or a green. I'm not really sure, so I think I'm just gonna do something simple to where I don't have to do a lot, because you can't really do a look with this. I'm gonna take the brush out of the palette so it doesn't fall over. But I think I'm gonna start going into this Metamorphosis shade. It's the light blue right here. I'm just gonna take that on a crease brush, tap off some of the excess, and I'm just gonna go ahead and use that as my transition shade. So it's not very pigmented, it's more turning into nothing. Y'all see that? It's kind of like brownish now. So let me try this Delirious purple shade instead. Right here, it's this little light purple shade. Let's see how that looks. Alright, so we have some flush of color. Keep in mind, guys, it's really hard to make a look with a bunch of random colors with the color of the rainbow, because you don't really have a transition shade, so that's what I have so far. It looks like I have a black eye, but it's okay. And now I'm gonna try and add a hint of color. I think I'm gonna put, no, I lied. I'm gonna put in the darker purple, the sketch color, this darker purple shade. I'm gonna try and put that over the lid, and then add like this shade called Ice over it. It's like a silver shade, and then I will come back. Okay guys, so I know I look like I have a black eye, but I'm gonna go ahead and spray my flat brush with a little bit of MAC Fix Plus to like really dampen the pigment. And so I think I'm gonna go into the shade called that silver shade. Okay guys, so to darken up the purple shade, I'm gonna go in with this of course it's gonna break, this mini Kat Von D Shade and Eye palette. When I got it in the mail, it came broken, but I'm too lazy to send it back, so I'm gonna take the darkest purple shade, and there's something in my throat, and use that to maybe like darken up the eye look a little. I don't know if you guys can tell, but that actually does kind of work. So I'm going to continue to do that with this eye. So that worked a lot. It gave me a nice flush of pigment. So now I'm going to take that flat brush. Is that the one I got wet? Man, it dried already. So now I'm going to take the flat brush and dip into the shade Iced. And I'm going to take that all over my lid. So using the Fix Plus, it does give it a nice flush of pigment, but I'm going to dip into it one more time just to give that extra pigment. Man, it's really raining outside. So it gave it a nice flush of pigment. I really like this shade. It's like a gold shade. It picks up a lot on the brush. Okay, I'm going to dip into it one more time. Okay guys, so for my inner corner, I'm going to take the shade Faded. It's this shiny purpley shade. I'm going to take it with a small ended brush and I'm going to put it into my inner corner. And it is so pigmented. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me scoot in a little. See it? It just has a lot of fallout. Like, do you guys see that? Like, am I just imagining things? But there's a lot of fallout right here. And so normally when that happens, I'll just take like a makeup wipe and I'll kind of like clean it up a little. Because I really don't like all that. So I'm okay with a little fallout, but like, I don't know, not that much. So guys, I will give this palette a hit so far. I'm going to play around with the colors a little bit more and then I'll put in the comments section like what I think about it otherwise. But I really do like the palette. It gives a nice like flush of color to your eyes, even though some of the shades are probably going to be a little dull. I still give it a hit though. The only thing I didn't like about the palette is the amount of fallout it gives when you blend out the product. Like I had fallout like all over my nose, all down my eye. That's just a downfall about some of the like powdery shadows. It looks like I have a black eye right here because it kind of stained my nose. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, guys. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching.